Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. So today I want to do a quick kind of first impression, review, opinions, whatever that is that's called, about this washing machine. So this is a HISE 8 kilo washing machine. So that's the code. So if you plug in that code into Google's, you can check whether yours is the same as mine, just for comparison. So I'm just doing a laundry for my bed sheets. This is just the for detergent, so I'm using liquid detergent, but if you want to use a powder one, you can lift this up and then kind of swing it to the front, and then it will kind of make a gap in between the divider and the bottom, and you can put your powder detergent here instead of a liquid one, and that's just for softener, and that's a pre-wash. So the most important bit about HISENSE is this: you have to use your quick user manual. So I'm gonna do what I would usually do, which is a cotton eco, which is eco wash. I think it's what I would be using most of the time anyway. And you have to pay attention to this load kilogram. So with the cotton eco is 8 kilogram, but the thing is, because this comes with different functions. For example, when you turn on the machine and it is on off button, there'll be no display whatsoever, so you have to do it like that, and it will show you that the time for cotton is 1:38, for cotton eco is 1:18. My opinion about this particular display is a bit annoying for me because it doesn't feel like it's intuitive enough. It shows the time, but it doesn't show on the display what setting it's on. So even though you know that it's cotton eco, I feel like you still have to make sure that it's cotton eco if you're one of those people like me, like where I have to double check everything. And with this, you also the display doesn't show what the temperature you want to wash your washing machine with. So it only have like one inlet. It has a cold water inlet, but as you can see here, it goes all the way up to 95 degrees Celsius. The machine will heat it up for you. So the machine will heat the water up for you inside. So I'm just gonna use this is cold, so if this is cold, no heating whatsoever, and then it goes up to 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees. The higher the degrees, the longer your time will be. So this, like if I'm using 95 degrees Celsius, it'll be 2 hours almost. And with this machine, it's not 2 hours, it's probably 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes. So this is just a guide, it's not precise, just letting you know. So if I go down back to cold water, it will decrease it by 40 minutes. So I'll do that, and then you have to go here to check your spin levels. So you can go with 0 spin level, 400 RPM, 800 RPM, 1000 RPM, 1200 RPM. And they also have option with this, but I don't know what this is. I don't know what they mean. I think they just, is it just pre-soak? I think maybe. And that's what I would use most of the time, the cotton eco. The thing is, if you use for example quick 15, the maximum wash load that is allowed for quick 15 is 1 kilogram. So if I use quick 15 setting for this load, which is like my bed sheet load. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and then I will just, it says 15, but when you start your load, it will goes up and down to 30 minutes usually. I think like the best use is either mix or cotton eco, because it has the same type of amount of time to to wash with. I haven't used the drum clean. I have had this machine for about 3 weeks now, or 4 weeks. Um, so yeah, you have to be mindful of your wash load. I feel like that's very good if you pay attention to that. So that's what I meant by not that intuitive, because it's you have to you have to use a lot of mental energy rather than just pop things in and then let it does what it do. And it's not forgiving as much, because I was using the duvet option last week to wash my duvet, because it's almost winter and I want to kind of wash everything, so it's cleaner for winter. And the water inlet was splitting everywhere, and I wasn't sure whether it was my tap that was working or whether it's because with this setting, with the duvet set, because it doesn't spill everywhere with the other setting. With the duvet setting, oops, sorry, I'm just trying to take this in one take. The duvet setting, it doesn't comes with pre-wash settings, so it doesn't use the water as much. So I noticed, like, if you don't use the pre-wash settings, so for that, and also for quick 15, water would kind of come out from the faucet there and it would spill. So I try to everything other programs that have the pre-wash setting, which is everything that is starred. So cotton eco, cotton mixed. I also use sportwears setting, and that's fine. But I think it's because the sportwears also have like the pre-wash. Okay, so I'm gonna start this now. And as you could see just now, the display went blank, and you have to turn it back to the off setting if that happens, and then you can start over again. As I say, this machine is not intuitive at all. It was very confusing the first time I got them, so I was very all over the place. So let's start with the I'm using cotton eco, so I'm using a temperature of 0. So not 0, it's just like cold, it's unheated. And let's start. Hold on. I always turn off the water here when I'm done with my washing, so now I'm just turning it on so that the machine would have some water. We'll come back later when it's spinning. So this is the beginning. We'll come back in like half an hour to check like midway. Yeah, we'll put, and we'll check it out later. So it has clicking noise with this. It also stops and starts, stop and start. Every time it stops and starts, it will have that clicking noise. So if you're very noise sensitive, this is not a good machine for you. So we are about halfway through the washing cycle, and currently it's just spinning. So this is at 1200 RPM at the maximum capacity for the spin. It whirls, sounds, it's very concerning, to be honest, for me. It feels like the jet engine is being turned on in the laundry room. And it escalates. If you can hear it, it's louder now and it's faster as well. So the sheets are in the dryer now, and that's it. Also, if you are using temperature for 95 degrees or anything that needs the water for the water to be heated, you will smell a burning smell. And I think it's just from the machine heating the water up. I'm just licking my lips because it's really dry and it's almost winter and it's cracking everywhere and it's painful because my skin is so dry. It's like your kettle. It just smells the same, like you know when your kettle boils your water, and then sometimes you can smell that um, metallic smell from heating up the water. It's the same, but it's just more pronounced in the washing machine. um, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy that review. I try to be as thorough as possible, but yeah, that's my opinion about this machine, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.